If you're looking for the official 2023 Ranger. Designated hitter number 39, Yoshi Suzuka. And stop by the Legends Memorabilia Collection silent auction on Langborn Lake on the main concourse. Check out a great selection of autographed baseballs, jerseys, bats, and one of a kind items that were bid or purchase. Today's auction ends after the fourth inning.
You didn't seem to pitch with your fastball much today.
I mean, so the first inning, I felt like I located the first pitch, and then I went inside, and it was a big miss. I felt like I had a lot of big misses today, which tells me there was a little something mechanically off. But I was expecting them to come out being aggressive in that first inning, and they didn't. And then the second inning, they came out aggressive like I was expecting. But that's that's one of my weapons is having multiple pitches that I can rely on. And again, if I got runners on base, I'm not necessarily going for the strikeouts, but I'm going for the double play balls and trying to limit my pitches and be able to go out there and go deep. And I'm not sure how many pitches I threw in the first, maybe 16 or 17. And, I knew my limit today was around 60, and I was trying to go at least 5 innings. So I felt like I was having some control issues, and I needed to get back into my mechanics and, even with starting out with Andrus, some of my splitters were up and in on him, and I know if I'm pushing that pitch, my mechanics, I'm rushing towards the plate, and it's all over the place. So I was able to settle down in the second inning, drop some first pitch off-speed pitches in there, and again, if I can locate my off-speed, I can get the fastball back on track.
So, I'm just going on velocities and based on your previous numbers. So what did you pitch predominantly with today?
I would say the splitter. I used a lot of splitters and cutters today, which I had worked on the cutter in between. I wanted to work on that. Curveballs were good. I used more sliders, I think, in this outing than I have, going back in a while. So I think I threw 4 or 5, and that felt pretty good. There were, obviously I know what I need to work on, and there's a lot of it. But at the same time, with the team like the White Sox that are being aggressive during spring training, being aggressive on the base paths, it was a good spring training outing for me to be able to go out there and work around some damage, limit the damage.
What did you strike out Andrus on?
The slider.
That was the slider, okay.
Yeah.
But you only threw 4 or 5 of them.
I gave up the double off the wall to Eovaldi on that one, and then I think I threw Andrus 2 more prior to that, and maybe it was just 4. I don't know.
That was an Arizona fly ball, the double.
It is what it is, though. It's a double, and we were able to get out of it.
You didn't throw a ton of, based on Fangraphs numbers, you didn't throw a ton of cutters last year, correct?
I would say I threw a fair share. I like to attack the lefties in there with it. I wanted to work on going back door with it a little bit more. I didn't get the opportunity to really front door any righties. I'll front door righties when I feel the time's right. But it's one of the weapons I use a lot going in on lefties.
Okay.
So you have one more